Good morning, Facebook! Oh my goodness, I feel better today than I have felt in like 3 solid weeks. I think maybe the antibiotics that the doctor gave me are actually knocking this cold out because I'm less stuffy, I'm less coughy, the pain in my chest is going away. Which is good because I got to go out of town this weekend. I actually won't be here tomorrow. Scott will be filling in for me. Shout out to Scott Pink. Thank you very much. On such short notice, had a family emergency, so got to take care of. Well, that's kind of shady. My grandfather died, so I'm going for his funeral. Full disclosure. So that's tomorrow. Anyway, let's dish.
It's the Daily Dish on...
The news that Blake Shelton was named People's Sexiest Man Alive for 2017 took the internet by storm in unprecedented fashion because there were a lot of people who were upset about it. The main complaint is that he's just not sexy enough. People were tweeting things like, Blake Shelton is a man and he's alive. That's all the credit he's getting from me. Or, Blake Shelton is, at best, the sexiest divorced dad at this backyard barbecue. Idris Elba seemed to be a popular choice for people who didn't like Blake, but can you imagine how that must feel, being named the sexiest man alive and then having the majority of the internet basically say, ew, gross, no. Blake's taking it in stride, though, and his Twitter is on point. He's been taking full advantage of all the free publicity, tweeting references to his title, like, I'm eating a pickle, a sexy wet pickle, and I have the hiccups, and they sound so sexy. Okay, Kendrick Lamar is on the cover of the December issue of Forbes magazine, and his interview, he talked to them about being a, quote, conscious rapper. He said, quote, I always go back to what 50 Cent said, and it always stuck with me. And when he said it, it made an even more valid point. He said, we all are conscious, whatever genre you in, because you have a post, you alive, and you're telling your true feelings. These are your true thoughts, and you're conscious of them, and you're aware of them. So I guess he took that to mean literally conscious, as in you're awake, you have thoughts, and you know that you have them. I guess I can't argue with that. It makes me feel a little bit better about my own Twitter account and the quasi-philosophical nonsense I post up there because, you know, I'm alive and telling my true feelings. So yeah, if you want to join me at Billy Kid Radio, let's be conscious together. Pharrell recorded a new song called 100 Years, which won't be released for 100 years. Now, this isn't just some eccentric artistic move, though. It's part of a campaign to raise awareness about climate change so that the planet survives for the next 100 years. At which point, I guess the reward will be a century-old Pharrell song and continued existence, I guess. Purportedly, the only copy of this song was engraved into a specially crafted clay record and locked in a safe in France that's specifically vulnerable to water damage, the idea being that if we don't stop climate change, the planet's going to flood, and when it does, it'll disintegrate this clay record and we'll lose the only copy of this track forever. Keeping with the theme of the number 100 here, there are some people who have heard the song. It was played for 100 people at a private listening party in Shanghai, but that's it. Then it was locked up. Pharrell hasn't said anything about what the song is about, so maybe your grandchildren will find out? Save the planet for your grandchildren so they can listen to this unreleased Pharrell song. There's some motivation for you.
Billy the Kid in the morning. Next.
Oh, good morning, Kyle. Thanks for checking in. So, coming up this morning, we got some back-to-back contest action. 7:42, which is 7 minutes from now. I'll be giving away a pair of tickets to the Taste of the Holidays Beer, Wine, and Spirits Fest. That's happening on Saturday from 3 to 7 in Washington Park. So we get you into that for free if you're 21 or older. You can't go if you're under 21 because that's illegal. It's all alcohol. And then coming up after 8, we got another shot at Jam's Jetaway number 4, Maroon 5, live in Las Vegas, December 30th. So if you want to get qualified for that trip, we'll get you in the running after 8, hook you up with the Jams bag. You got more chances coming up this afternoon with Scott Pink, tonight with DJ iRock, and then tomorrow morning, like I said, tomorrow morning Scott's going to be in here for me, so he'll have a few more chances tomorrow, and then in the afternoon, I'm not sure who's going to be in for Scott, but they'll be announcing the grand prize winner at 4:40. So today is also the last episode of the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show for the week, so we'll be doing that in about 3 hours, 10:30 Eastern Time, because that's the only time zone that matters. So I guess that's going to be it for me, daily dishing this morning, this week. I'll be back on Tuesday. So I'll see you then. Well, I'll see you for the Cubicle Show. So until then, thanks for watching, and peace be with you.